Howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and I'm diving back into Subside, and we're over at Ocari Gorge. Let's dive on in.
Simulation active.
Righto, chums, so in this video I'm going to show you where I've found the most intricate of things. So I'm not going to show every single coin because this actual area is littered with coins. And because you've got the dappled sunlight, it makes spotting the coins quite difficult because everything is bathed in this golden light. Oh, look at this thing. What the fudge is that? It's like a clammy type thing or an oyster. I don't know what it is. Correct me in the comments. But anyways, let's crack on and let's see if we can find some coins. See, there's one there. How hard was that to spot? It's a bit tricky. I think I can see another one glinting. Nope, it's not. It's not a coin. You see what I mean? This dappled light really does sort of play tricks with your mind every now and again. I'm sure you've probably seen coins that I've already swum past. I mean, look, there's one. There you go. Doubling back on myself right now to grab that little git. There you go. Get in my pocket, you little coin of evil. Righto. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to just show you the most intricate of things. So I'm going to show you where I found all the keys, where I found all the lock boxes, where I found all of the lost cameras. Oh, wow, look at that hot air balloon. This level is by far the most stunning of levels. Oh, and I've also found like a little toy shark and a little toy whale. What I haven't found in this one is a toy koi carp. If you know where a toy koi carp is inside of this level, please let me know inside of the comments what it's near to, so I've got a rough idea of where to look. But yeah, there might not even be one in this level, who knows. Right, here's another coin. Lovely jubbly. In your pocket you go. I do love the transition from water to above water in this level. I mean, take a listen. You can hear birds chirping. So now this gorge is kind of like a donut shape, like a ring donut. You just swim around in a giant circle, and yeah, I passed by coins on my first swim. And what I'd done is I swam sort of anti-clockwise the first time, then my second time I swam clockwise. So if I didn't spot the coins on one swim through, I found them on my next pass. And it helped me find some of the keys as well. So if you don't see me pick up the keys on my first pass, it's like there is a set of keys right by this waterfall. However, I didn't see them on my first pass. It wasn't until my second pass, or I swim back the other way, that I spotted them. There's some beautiful fish inside of here. I mean, look, there's like these little red tetras. I think that's a salmon, isn't it? Or a trout, one or the other. But coins in this level, there's loads of them. There are loads and loads of coins, and even though that I have swum around a couple of times on this, once I had to get to the end of this level, you're going to see that my percentage of completion isn't all that high, in considering and how much I have actually found, which I thought I did bloody good, but not according to the game stats. I do like the fact that this has got sturgeons in. Sturgeons are one of my favourite types of, normal underwater, not saltwater fish, if you know what I mean. They're kind of, I don't even think they're brackish, I think they're freshwater fish, the sturgeon, because I used to have one in my garden pond. Anyway, here we go. We've found our first part of the hard drive, and there's 4 parts to find to unlock the next level. So here you go. Here's hard drive number 1. Boom. Grabicated that. Righto. So yeah, lovely jubbly. Got that one. And that's near to where you see the small sturgeon just swimming around on its own, near to this waterfall. Okay, you swim under the waterfall, it actually gives you a little mini reward. Yeah, lovely. Now, near to this waterfall is also like a face, like a stone face inside of the actual sand here. Now, one of the missing cameras is right by this face, but I think you have to find the cameras in order, and I don't think they spawn into the game until you find the previous one. There's a boot here, there's a partner boot further on in the level. I don't know whether if you swam with that in your hand and reunited it with the other one, whether something would happen. But it could be worth a crack, couldn't it? Maybe after I've done everything else in the game, stuff like that might be something I might even try. But anyways, grabbing coins on my way as I'm swimming through. Haven't found anything of aught as yet. Not even a set of keys as yet. I swam past a couple of set of keys, beknownst to me, I didn't know. But yeah, anyways, grabbing coins and swimming about and taking in the sights and the sounds. Freaking love it. Okay, so here's a lockbox, but I haven't got a key for it, even though there was one near to that waterfall, like I mentioned earlier, but I'll show you where I find the key later on. I think this is going to be the last box I open, and I think that's the one that actually contains the blowtorch. which I wish it was the first one I opened, because yeah, that would be quite handy. But here we go. Here's one of the actual toys that I found down here. So I believe that one was the shark, or it might have been a whale. But anyway, it's in between these two bridges. There's one bridge there, and then there's another bridge just there, the two rickety bridges, sort of found in between the two. Righto, and there's a little garden gnome statue here. We're going to be coming back to him later, because he is by a lost camera as well. Probably one of the last ones, I think. But anyway, swimming over here, there's another part of the hard drive, not too far from that little gnome statue, and by this sunken car. Now, this sunken car has no wheels. The other sunken car is where the big Sturgeon is, and that one does have wheels. There's a reason why I'm mentioning the wheels, is because another lost camera is by one of the wheels, or one of the, actually, the hidden thing that you find at the end of the lost cameras is by one of the wheels of the car. But anyway, swimming into here, let's grab another coin. Yes, secret item that I just hinted there at the end of the lost cameras. You can see here I've got like a new skin on my gloves. That was from the lost cameras in the previous episode that I did. Inside of the cove, the Cobalt Cove, you get these lovely blue underwater sea skinned gloves. So if you haven't seen that episode, be sure to watch it. So here we go, we're entering into the large Sturgeon area, the protected Sturgeon area. So this is the deepest part of the gorge, and I've found another set of keys right there, which is pretty nice. I mean, this bit isn't all that deep, to be fair. And it's underneath this rickety bridge. It's just before you get into the protected Sturgeon area. So we've got one set of keys there. Now, there is another set of keys in the deepest part of the Sturgeon area, which I completely missed on my first swim through. You'll see it later. But anyways, there's a coin on the side of the rock there. That was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it? Defying gravity. There's another one on top of this branch, I think. But anyway, yeah, check on the top of the logs, because I have found one or two coins on top of the logs. Here's another part of the hard drive, just down here. Let's go grab that quickly. Lovely jubbly. Is that the fourth part? Is that the final quarter that I need? Nope. We've got one more to go before I unlock the new area. Okay. Oh. Well, let's swim over this way into the deeper part of the actual gorge, and hopefully swim on down. There's a bike here as well, a rusted bike. There's a coin right by the rusted bike. There's not much else by the rusted bike, though. I honestly did think it was a good point of interest, that. But here we go. I've got a set of keys now, so I can open this lockbox, which is near to the protected Sturgeon area, and that's where I got my gloves. Now, these are webbed gloves, which let you swim faster. I didn't purchase them and equip them. I got too distracted with this beauty of the sea. I mean, look at it. I don't say sea, it's a gorge, it's a river. It's a river fish. A beautiful sturgeon, that. Let's swim back down to the actual car. Inside of the car is the night mode indicator. Almost impossible to miss because it's a blinking glowing. There we go. Boom. Night mode activated. Heck yes.
Night mode unlocked.
Still collecting and locating my coins. I'm wondering whether those hot air balloons will still be here in night mode, or whether something else will adorn the skies. That'll have to be a future episode. Another coin! And if you're wondering where I am, I'm sort of underneath this sort of makeshift raft out of oil cans right now. But anyways, swimming around here, another coin! Chicka-boom! Done diddly and done. I'm going to be rich. 31 coins of gold. I do love this giant sturgeon, I do. It's a beautiful fish. I guess another coin. Done diddly and done. Yeah, make sure you check every level. These were up near the Sapphires. Righto. And there's another boot. There you go, that's the partner to that other one we saw at the start of the video. Another camera right here. Lovely jubs. Yeah, so I think I showed you this one, didn't I? I think this was the first camera that we saw. But there we go. It's pointing out over that way, so we'll head on back that way. Lovely jubbly. And here, there's another piece of the hard drive. That's all 4 parts found-located now. Lovely jubbly. New area unlocked. So we've got another level we can do soon, people. And here's my sturgeon friend, near to where we found that camera by the chair. Anyway, let's just pick that chair up and we'll throw that chair away in a moment. Because yes, why the fudge not? Let's have a look at the physics of the chair. There you go. Defying gravity. Goodbye, chair. Cheery bye. Done, dilly and done. Righto, there's another coin. We'll have that. Chicka-boom. Done, dilly and done. That's one for the piggy bank. Right, now there's another lockbox here, sort of in this like little covey bit, sort of out here. I still need a set of keys though. I don't have a set of keys for it, so we'd have to memorize where that is and come back later. Another coin, lovely. 36 of the little get bags now. Heck yes, awesome. Continue swimming. And it looks like we've got to double back on ourselves and head back to that garden gnome statue. So let's try and find that garden gnome statue. I kind of remember roughly where it is. It's kind of near the other car. Not the one really sunken, but the other car that has no wheels. So I'm just going to head back there. I'll see you when I get there, people. Heck yeah. Okay, righto. Well, we're just nearing over to this way a little. And there we go. There's the camera right there. Let's swim on down. Let's grab that camera then. Lovely jubbly. Chicka-boom. Oh, this was the one near to the face. So I think these are slightly out of order inside my video sort of settings. You can see there that one's pointing over to the car. Yeah, for whatever reason, my videos have gone sort of slightly out of sync. Thanks to MetaQuest. Fun times. There we go, let's head on over this way. There's a coin down here as well. Lovely jubbly. But I think you get the idea of where all these cameras are and yeah, they're kind of out of sequence, but hopefully you'll be able to find them all from where I'm showing anyhow. There we go, so what we got here? We've got another... oh, yep, that's my webbed hands. I can now swim super duper fast with these gloves. Pretty darn lovely. I'm trying to find the camera near to this car. I mean, this is actually the second one here. Trying to find this one is a little bit tricky. So we found the one near the face. This is the one near the car. Now, it shows the picture being around by the front of the car, which is very misleading. Now, I saw this little red-eared turtle, this little terrapin swimming about over here. And I was playing with him. I got a bit distracted. Fun times with that little turtle. And then I saw the camera at the rear of the car. If it wasn't for that little distraction, I might not have found this as quick. Because, yeah, it was a bit misleading since the photo showed the front of the car. Righto, so next off we've got to go over to the red kayak that's tied to a tree for the next camera. Now, this one was a really misleading. Anyway, I swam all the way over to this with my new gloves. Look at me go. Look how fast I can swim through the water now. Freaking insane speeds. Heck yeah! So it's supposedly around this area. Well, that's what I was thinking anyway. First of all, I thought that the red circle was like circling something on the branch, but no, it's actually rope tied to the branch to secure the kayak. So, yeah, I was digging around at the tree for a while, wondering if I got a secret item by tugging on the string. And then I realised, nope, that's not what I've got to do. So I tried looking to see if the camera was at the exact angle that this picture was taken at. So I followed the tree trunk to the base and then swam backwards a little bit, hoping to find the camera. No, it wasn't there. I swam around for a good 15 minutes here before I found this camera, tucked behind this rock down here, which is actually by the front of the canoe, not by the rear where you would expect to find the dang thing. Righto, I've just picked up another set of keys. This set of keys was in the deepest part. You know where the old, the big Sturgeon is? It's near there. So yeah, around here. You see where the blue barrels are? Well, don't follow the chain. Well, you can follow the chain, but then turn around and it's in this big pile of sticks behind me where I found it. Anyhow, now I've got that set of keys, I can double back soon, but I'm just picking up the camera near to the garden gnome that was shown in a previous photo, and it's right in front of the garden gnome, luckily. And this one is actually showing me an X on the floor, near to the wheel of the car in the sunken area, near to where I just was, where I found that other set of keys. So I'm swimming back, I'm just getting some oxygen, and then we're going to swim down to the wheel of this car. So here we go, let's swim on down. So there's the car, there's the front wheel right there, and it's somewhere in front of it. You see this little, you can see the little bit of black thing sticking out of the sand. There you go, that's it. And we just got ourselves another skin for the glove. So we've pretty much got everything now. Lovely jubbly. Let's grab that, let's put that on, and let's put this new skin on. And it's like a greeny sort of camouflagey colour. Now I've picked up the last set of keys. I've just got to go to the last lockbox now and open up that last lockbox. And on the way there, I found a whale. Now this whale was tucked behind all of these sticks and stones, which again is in the deepest part. near to where the giant sort of sturgeon is. I think I must have just got massively distracted by the beauty of the giant sturgeon and just didn't look amongst all these twigs. There's loads to be had here, a set of keys, that whale, a couple of coins, there's all sorts there. I even found another weird looking little statue in there. I couldn't work out what it was. It looked like an elephant, like a cartoony elephant with a broken trunk. But anyway, we got the snorkel out of that drop box. Lovely job. When I said that I think I got the last set of keys, I haven't. There's one more set of keys by the little waterfall that you get the trophy for sticking your head underneath. There's one more set of keys there, and there's one more lockbox not so far from there that gives you the blowtorch. So anyways, we're going to have to head back around again. And on my way around again, I'm just going to pick up a few more coins that I found. But hopefully I'll see you towards getting that last lockbox. So where I am is near to where this big branch is going across the river, but if you just swim underneath the water here, you've got like this crisscrossing of branches, and underneath there, in between these two rocks, is the set of keys. Boom! Grab those keys, lovely jubbly, swim on up, and look, there's a little waterfall there, so it's not far from that stone face and that branch that I just showed. Hopefully that's given you enough markers there to find it. Now just over through this little area is the final drop box. Now this little lock box that I'm going to open up, this has got the blowtorch in. I wish I would have got this first because there's lots of locks that I could cut and sever and maybe get some cool stuff out of those boxes. But I haven't got enough coins to buy this. So I'm going to have to do another level before I can actually unlock this item, which is a real shame. I've only got 2 gold coins on me, and I've done a couple of circuits now. I just can't afford it this episode, people. So I'm going to be doing the next level, and all the coins that I get, I'm hopefully going to use those to buy that blowtorch, and then we might have to come back to these levels and open all of these boxes that have got these padlocks on that need cutting off in pretty much every level. Righto, so there we go. You can see there, I've just got over 70% there. Yeah, doing pretty good. We're going to be doing that next time, which is the flooded cave or whatever. And look, we've got all these sort of, I've got two toys for each of them pretty much. So getting there. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, the flooded caverns is going to be next. But yeah, okay, I'll see you for that. Goodbye, and goodbye again.